Hi everyone, so today I'm going to be doing a review of two different brands of pressure cooker. And this review is going to be focused on what you get for the same price. Both of these pressure cookers cost $79 on Amazon, and one is the Instant Pot brand and one is the Cosori brand. So I'm just going to focus on what you get for the $79 and let you know which one I would recommend for that price. In this video, I'm not going to do a bunch of cooking tests because there's a lot of other videos on YouTube that talk about the cooking tests. And I'll just say when it comes to cooking, you really can't go wrong with either pressure cooker. There are some slight advantages to the Cosori when it comes to cooking, just due to the number of buttons and presets that you have. But as far as quality of cooking, you're going to get the same results with either one, both high quality cooking. So I'm going to talk about kind of the value you get for $79, one brand versus the other. Okay, so we have the Cosori. This is the model CP016PC. It's a 6-quart pressure cooker, and it's $79 on Amazon. Then we also have the Instant Pot. It's the IPLUX60 V3, also $79 on Amazon. And so let's just talk a little bit about the differences. First of all, in the Instant Pot is this lid. You can see this lid has this little thing here. You can see it's got like a place I can hold it right there. And that's really your main way to take this lid off. So you kind of just grab it and spin like that. I mean, I can kind of see the advantage of it because you can kind of one hand pick it up and hold it, which is nice. In either way, it's not too awkward. The only thing that I found that I really didn't care for about that is when this is hot, because the whole lid gets hot. Really the only thing you have to grab is this. And you can kind of nudge this back piece a little bit because it's not too hot, but I just kind of felt like I didn't have good control of it when it was hot. So I thought that was an interesting choice to do this. The other thing is you can see this little, the little pop-up that tells you when it's pressurized. Even when it's popped up, it doesn't come up above this surface. So when it's sitting here cooking and I stand back, I can't see if it's up or down. You have to actually put your face over the top of it, which I'm not going to lie, makes me a little nervous. I do like how this one has this bigger knob right here. So then if I reach over with like a wooden spoon or something, I can just kind of turn it pretty easily. The Cosori has that as well, but it's just a smaller little thing. I mean, it's still doable with the tool, so it's not that big a deal, but that's just one of the main differences. So that's the lid. The other thing that comes with is a measuring cup and two utensils, like a spoon and a spatula. Then it also comes with this steamer little thing. So it just sits like a ½ inch off the bottom. And then of course it has the inner pot. So the Cosori, you can see the lid has this more traditional style, and I can easily, just by holding the edge right here, twist it and pop it off. I just feel like that's a lot more stable. It feels balanced in my hand, and I just prefer that. The other thing that I like is the little pop-up you can see here. When it's down, it's flush with the top. So when it's popped up, it's actually visible from across the room. You can see it popping up and see that it's still pressurized. So I prefer that. It's just visually easier to know without having to stick my face over top to look down in there. So that's nice. This also comes with a measuring cup, and it also comes with a little spatula and a spoon. And then it also comes with a steamer. However, look at this. Look at the difference in this steamer compared to this one. The Cosori is just better. It's just better quality. I love how things won't fall through and get soggy. It stands up a little taller, so obviously you can't fit as much in there. But I like the fact that you can put a bunch of water in there and really steam what you want to steam and do that. The other thing that I really like is how it has this little ring. So when it's down in there, it's just really easy to grab it with, even a fork I've used to pull that out. So whereas this one doesn't really have any sort of mechanism to pick it up. You actually have to reach down there and grab it with something to pick it up, or just leave it in there until it's cool. So this is just super nice because I've had vegetables and stuff sitting on there. You just pick it up and you can kind of transfer them right out of there. So that's really nice. The other thing that's really cool about the Cosori is it comes with this lid. And I love that it comes with this lid, and I'm just shocked that Instant Pot doesn't have a lid that comes with it, because it's just so natural that after you're done cooking, if you want to leave your food in there getting warm, you just use this lid, and it's like having a crock pot. You can look in there and see what's good and pick it up, get your food out, eat your chili, and move on. This one, you have to keep putting this awkward lid back on, and you have to like twist it and seal it, and it's just a pain. I love the fact that this one comes with the lid. The other thing this one comes with is an extra seal, or an extra gasket. And that is the gasket that goes right up in here that actually creates the seal for the pressure. So that's really cool. So hopefully, this one on here lasts a long time, and they just sent this one so that when this one does wear out, it's one of those things where you're like planning to make a meal, you put it on and you realize this one's damaged somehow, and instead of ruining your whole meal, you just pop this other one on, and now you have it. And then the idea is that now that you've replaced it with this one, you go ahead and order your spare, so you always have a spare on hand, and you're never left not being able to use your pressure cooker. And then as far as the features go, the Cosori has 12 different sort of food presets. It even has a white rice and a brown rice, so that is kind of nice. The Instant Pot has 8 different food presets, and I'm not counting the additional buttons to program it with. I'm just talking about food presets. So there's a few more presets on this one, which I like, and then it also has a few more buttons for manual overrides and things like that. Now, Instant Pot does make a different model that has a lot more presets on it, but since this is a comparison based on what you get for $79, this is what you get with Instant Pot, and this is what you get with Cosori. So the Cosori definitely wins in that area. So they're both 6 quarts, both the same size. They cook about the same. What I did notice is that the time that's displayed on the Cosori often is lower than the time displayed on the Instant Pot. However, the actual cook time, when you include the warm-up time, is about the same. So they're pretty similar as far as cooking. Like I said, not going to do any cooking tests because there's plenty of YouTube videos out there that kind of prove that both of them cook fantastically well. So you can't go wrong from a cooking perspective. Like I said in the beginning, really either one of these is going to be a good value. So which one do I recommend? I will pick the Cosori as the winner. It's just bottom line, you get more for your money. You get the same quality buying either one, so you cannot go wrong when it comes to cooking. If you bought an Instant Pot and you're now watching this video going, oh no, I should have bought a Cosori, that's the wrong attitude, because the Instant Pot and the Cosori both cook fantastically well. I'm going to put the links to both of these in the description below to Amazon. You can check out the reviews and see that both of them are very well reviewed and people love either one. The reason I picked the Cosori is because you just get more for your money. You get the lid, you get the extra gasket, you get a better steamer, and I just prefer those things, and I kind of prefer this lid design, although that wouldn't be a deal killer for me at all, just personal preference. Bottom line is it's got more features and it comes with more stuff for the exact same price and the exact same quality of cooking, so it's kind of a no-brainer to go with this brand. So hopefully you found this review helpful, and in our next video we're actually going to be using this Cosori to cook some chili. And the beauty of having 2 of them now is whenever we want to do a big meal, we can use both of them at the same time. So if you already have one and you're thinking, hey, I need another one, then you can also buy one of the other models and give that a try. So that sums up the review. Hopefully you found it helpful, and we really want to thank you for your support.